blocks the Nets 5.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Miller. Here's Iguodala. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Banchero.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Messi, he's checked in for Banchero. And it's Bane in for DeJounte Murray. And Toronto also making a switch. Gafford, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Ball. Into the lane. Ball nimble against contact inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Toronto, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And we'll go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Alperen Sengun. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Toronto provided some info for us. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update.
In real time, very hard to know how bad these injuries really are. Glad to know this guy's going to be back at it pretty soon.
Hunter's checked in for Desmond Bane. The Raptors also with a sub. Johnson's checked in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Toronto making their last shot. Hunter, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's gotten 4 this quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Hunter, good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Raptors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Ball against Hardaway. From downtown, Messi grabs the board.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Williamson for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Miller. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Hunter with the ball. James, a screen on Williamson. To the inside. James, a freight train coming!
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to Hardaway. Iguodala, the pass to Hardaway. Toronto passing it around. Clock at 6. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to James. Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Messi. Banchero comes in for Hunter. Bane, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Ball. Doncic is checked in for Toronto. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Murray. Pass to Duren. Shoots over Johnson. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Williamson. Miller outside. Johnson a screen on Bane. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Hardaway. Inside. Zion rises up and throws it down.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Here's James. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Toronto trailing. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Miller. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Toronto making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads. The rebound by the Nets.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Duren finds James. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Doncic. Miller outside. Doncic against Murray. Luka with a good look inside.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Some changes for Brooklyn. Tobias Harris checked in for Banchero. Bryant comes in for Desmond Bane. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
Bryant, LaMelo Ball.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. LaMelo working inside.
Oh, here in the fourth quarter, he's 5 for 7 from the field.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Johnson. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Brooklyn trailing. Duren the screen. Bucket is good.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Doncic fires. He's off from 3. And the Nets shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Duren with a screen on Miller. Outside Harris. Fires the 3. Duren. Ball left side. Harris, a screen on Doncic. Ball with the athletic finish.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
The the Raptors shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Now Johnson. Duren pulls it down. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Miller. That one goes. Yes, sir.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Duren pulls it down. Nets leading by 4. Bryant outside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Toronto shooting it well at 59%. Doncic! Can't hit it.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Here's Williamson. Zion! Aggressive on the interior.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now ball. It's stolen by Doncic. Now Williamson. Zion not fazed by the contact.
Huge bucket by Williamson. Wow. The former first overall pick stepping up in the clutch.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Now, here is James. James down the lane. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Johnson. Oh, hey, how about that? Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Here we go. The zone team. Fans, it's time to get up and get loud.
LeBron. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long.